MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Juan Soto. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Patrick Corbin gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in a loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Castro has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. From the stretch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Turner's on his horse on his way to second, and it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. For his career in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Alcantara has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nats leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Now here it comes.
Come on, what are you doing?
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
3-2. Jesus Aguilar is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center, giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is it. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Ground ball sent back up the middle, gloved by Castro, and that's the second out. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
The right fielder. Matt.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He'll check in here at 256. 7 homers and 17 RBIs.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Kemp. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, Cabrera.
Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Two and two. Now here's the pitch.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Yeah, good eye.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Settling in now, Trey Turner, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Anderson brings it in.
And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball well outside.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Nationals gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brian Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Their count now at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's even at 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again. The
1-1. is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chases Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He swings and grounds it to short. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. This is in the air to left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Inside and low, 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Nope.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Suzuki is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. One left for Washington. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Victor Robles digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Adam Eaton digging in next, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Looking to send him packing again.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Sixto Sanchez makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
73, Sixto Sanchez.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Kemp looking up into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
All home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. 1-2 now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of hit.
So here's Starlin Castro as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Line hard, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And another foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Row. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
The 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Nationals 5 and the Marlins 1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hooper.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Two and 0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Jonathan Villar. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Runners are at first and second with one away. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Robles waits on it.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Eliezer Hernandez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Eliezer Hernandez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Center fielder, Victor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. The 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The #1 thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the stretch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here now is Trey Turner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little chopper down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the stretch, and it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're up 5-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Striding in, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled away. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this will be fouled away. Thames behind 1-2.
1-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
They were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We're through 7 this afternoon, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Austin Voth enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pops it up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit down the line at first. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. From the stretch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As it's grounded sharply to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Nationals 6 and the Marlins 4. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Wilmer Difo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Washington. Number 1, Wilmer Difo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now the 1-0. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Washington. They're up 6-4. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Jorge Alfaro will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Pause and the 0-2. Popped him up. Thames in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Miami down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
6-4 the outcome today. Washington used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Corbin records his 14th winning decision of the season. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.